This old Doom returns. We're still in Final Doom. We're on map 12 of TNT Evilution, and today we have Crater. So, if you are looking for a property that is partially man-made, partially a force of nature, perhaps from a meteorological impact, you're in luck. This is Crater. We'll see how this goes today. The last map wasn't too bad, just some kind of hidden items in some unfamiliar places. There's only 2 secrets here and not a whole bunch of items, but of course, per tradition, in TNT Evolution, we're dealing with a lot of hit scanners right away. And so sniping them at a distance is probably our safest long-term course of action before we can begin showing off. And you do still see maybe like a secondary storage area in addition to facility, the storage facility that we had in our last episode. These are some interesting walls. These lead me to believe, yeah, we do have some kind of drainage system down here. We don't have a lot of bullets. We have some more of these like computer controlled things that are flashing, perhaps are out of order. We don't know what they actually do, if anything. And yeah, that's first portion. Let's go down here. I have a feeling that's going to open up at some point, so I do want to be careful. Kind of surprised to not see monsters back here hiding behind the boxes. We're just going to step on top of the boxes and see if there's anything for us. It looks like there might be some shells that we missed. But that's good for us. We'll go around this way as well. This is going to do like a full loop. That probably opens via the switch, so we'll avoid it for right now. And then this comes back to this section. There's also some steps going up we could check out, as well as a door there. This looks to be a pretty wide open area, so we're going to try our best not to get lost. It is nice to see that a lot of these enemies may actually just be barrels. Oh, and it's good to see a backpack. There's some more of those little grates that head down into the drainage system, so we'll want to be mindful that there could be monsters that we could snipe or that could snipe at us. I don't see any from this side of it. Nice berserk pack. Let's do a save. Perfect timing for a save too, even though I one-shotted that guy, and it felt very nice to do so. So we have a couple different drainage areas, it looks like. We have one up top and one down here, down below. Let's finish exploring this room here. Okay. Corners are interesting as well, because it's like, can we activate them? I guess not. And again, more storage crates. So maybe they also owned the previous property. We don't know. We have no way of asking them. This definitely doesn't feel like a trap at all. We'll do a save. I was going to say, I could think of worse traps, but this is actually a pretty bad trap, because these guys at close quarters are no joke. But we took care of them. Go ahead and grab everything that they left behind for us in these newly unlocked monster closets. We'll grab the chainsaw as well. Still no secrets, but we do have the blue key. I did save, right? What is going on? My controller's all out of whack here. So... we must have hit a button too fast. I'll have to fix that. As long as we're still recording, that's all that matters. Let's head to... There's another door over here we didn't check out. Oh, it's the blue door. Should we check that out? It looks like... probably go in here, too. Oh, this is cool. Nice blue carpeted area. I used to live in an apartment that had a very bright blue carpet in it. Very reminiscent of this. Didn't have quite all the pomp and circumstance of this map, though. Very thankful to see that soul sphere there. Not so much to see these guys. Okay, that was a lot. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it fixed. Now that we've done that, let's see. Does this open up at all? I see these pillars. They don't appear to do anything. I mean, we got a soul sphere. We can't be complaining too much, right? The door apparently only opens via a switch. Okay, we have plenty of enemies in here, and they have the ability to shoot at us, so we have to be careful. It looks like we're looking at the crater, potentially, from this angle. And may even be heading there. There's a rocket launcher. Not my preferred weapon of choice, but yes, I will take it. It's better than nothing. We just have to be careful with it. We have plenty of regular bullets, just no chain gun or anything that would make it easier for us. One more over there. Might have to get him later. Let's not forget that he's there. Now we're in this wide open outdoor area with some kind of mountainous structures. Okay, we're out of rockets, I guess. So we're gonna have to kill this guy the old-fashioned way. At least we have a nice wide open area. This guy's gonna be a little bit more of a challenge, just because he does a lot more damage at close range. Let's keep going around, seeing what we can find. There's some more rockets. Honestly, I probably want to use one here. Get him to kind of come out. Very nice. And before we forget, I do want to get rid of this imp, because who knows when or if we'll get up there. I don't know if that's an area we can even access. Still a lot of unknowns here. I'm guessing this is the crater itself. It does look like a very recessed area. It looks more like a canyon than a crater, but I believe we already had a map called Canyon back in the master level, so maybe they don't want to step on each other's toes. I don't know. Let's go up the winding staircase here. Took care of him. And up here we have more rockets, a red key, some health, some much-needed shotgun shells. And it looks like we are going to head back this way. Let's go down these steps one more time. Yeah, we definitely wanted all that out of that little notch area. Okay. Red key acquired. Out of the crater, back into the facility. Let's go find that red door. I already forget where it is. Did we even encounter it? That's the question. I don't remember. I would think it would be... Or is it a switch? It's not in there. In one of these areas. Because I would think we'd have to go down to this area where there's, you know, that looks like a drainage area of some sort. There's some type of ventilation down there. It would just make sense that we would use the red key to get down there somehow, some way, but I see it. And maybe my brain's completely gone, but I don't know if I remember seeing it. Let's go around this way back through the blue door, maybe? Oh, we can go around here. Well, maybe the red door's up here. There it is. All right, so we can go up here. There was no need to maybe pick all these guys off. Okay, at least that's very straightforward. Red door. Elevator is going to take me, I'm sure, into a dangerous area. Oh, yeah, we got to watch out for those guys. Oh, I like the rail lighting here on the sides. Okay. Nightclub vibes down here. I don't know how else to put it. Still looking for our secrets, by the way. Quite a bit of monsters still to go, but we're kind of buzzing through them here, which is always a delight. I hear many of them are going to be like imps. Got him. Very nice. Okay. Hopefully we didn't leave any items down here. This is a very cool looking room. You will not be missed. Let's head down here. This looks like some type of basement area with some reinforcement pillars. Perhaps this is under the crater. Perhaps they are trying to dig further down. And our exit is right there, which I ran up to, but we are not ready for it yet. There are other things we have got to figure out. Like, where are our secrets? There's one. And this is a very cool area. Completely optional. Amazing. Look at this waterfall of green. Ah, a nice little secret location for you and your loved ones to spend time in. It's like the biggest panic room ever made. That is awesome. It also makes me wonder, like, is this like a secret exit? Where's this going to take us? Still much exploring to be done, I guess. Like, we're in a whole other back part of the... Now we're down here in these sewer areas that I was talking about. This is wild to me. This is like a whole optional area down here. That's why I'm wondering, like, is there like a secret exit? Because there has to be a secret exit somewhere in this megawatt, and I don't remember. I would think it would be in level 15, because that's where it is in Doom 2. This is map 12. So, I don't know. Good question. I was going to say, he's shooting at me through the damn thing. Let's take care of him before we do anything else. Since he's the most dangerous. I hear some other ones taking care of each other. That's nice for us. Less work for us to do. There's only 4 more monsters left. Let's go down here and see if we can find any of them, or find our other secret. Here's our monsters. Okay, so we don't have to worry about those anymore. That's beautiful. 4 items left. Another secret. Wow, just such a huge freaking secret area right here. And then this is a wall that you could just kind of walk through. Okay. Check up here. I don't think there's any items, but you never know. If there's a couple secrets, maybe. It looks like that's one way to get back up. There's another one. That's cool. Okay, but not a secret per se. So we need to go back to the red area. Let's see what we got. Open this up. Okay. Back to the red area we go. Market price sitting at about 1.7 million. Making pretty decent time. There was something else I was going to check. Do we remember what it was? I think it had to do with this secret green area that we went into. Oh, there was another area up here. This is the other one I wanted to check. Still missing 3 items. Let's find them. Okay, so first checking this section. This is all pretty straightforward. Nothing out of line there. I could see there potentially being some items along these track lights. But nothing on the map indicates that. It just indicates corpses. So what do we need? 3 items? 3 items. checking back here, we scoped that out. We got up here. That was nothing doing. They could very well be in this outdoorsy section. Up here. Oh yeah, we didn't go up this way, did we? Amazing. It was here the whole time and we failed to go up it. Right at the beginning, I kept avoiding going up there because I didn't want to get sidetracked from where else we could have went. So okay, that's fun. And then let's see, we got corpse. We were up here, grabbed everything. Another corpse, another corpse. Okay, so not through here so much. Let's go back to the little underground area. Making sure there's no items there. It looks like there could be something here. And where are we going? It's right here. Not a secret, just a wall we can open, and that would have also taken us down stairs to the water-filled area. So there you have it. That's Crater. Using a lot of the natural landscape, I think, is always a positive. You know, it saves you some money, makes nice use of the resources. So a little under 2 million, I think, is kind of a steal. A lot of square footage here, a lot of outdoor area, beautiful night sky, some cool underground party locations. Definitely very man cave worthy even. This is a nice area as well. I really like that one. Jim Lowell, thank you for making Crater back in the mid-90s for us to enjoy 30 years later. We'll see you next time on This Old Doom. Feel free to subscribe. Much more coming your way.